You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Days of Our Lives fans. I've got your 2-week spoilers for January 6th through the 17th. Marlena's feeling lost. Belle is crossing lines, and Kristen is absolutely simmering. It's Belinda from Soap Dirt. If you're not following us, please bop that subscribe button. Let's get into it. Monday, January 6th, we have Chanel pouncing on Joy in the town square and asking her, how does she live with herself? And to be fair, you know, Chanel's been very good to her and very gracious, and she has done nothing but lie to her from the moment they met. Rafe proposes a deal to EJ. Let him out of the basement. They can work together to eliminate the threat that is his lookalike, Arnold Finnegan. Meanwhile, Javi is spilling out juicy details of his love life, which leaves Jada shocked over her morning coffee. Belle looks to Mama Marlena for some advice, and Doc tells her, be careful, proceed with caution, because she's got EJ's district attorney job, and he's not going to take that lying down, and he's not just going to go, okay, cool, and walk away. We all know that. Also this week, Deidre Hall is doing double duty with appearances as Hattie Adams also. Tuesday, January 7th, Leo appeals to Javi, asking him to give him another chance. And yeah, he decides to do it. He wants to try again with Leo. But Carrie, the guy that Javi was dating, who again, I believe is the new lady whistleblower, is quite angry at their reunion. Johnny is left reeling by an update from Chanel. She's very bothered that her mom didn't think what happened with him and Joy was as big a deal as she thinks it is, and Paulina's blasé attitude may amp Chanel up more to take a drastic step with her marriage. Chad considers whether to throw his support Stephanie's way when she asks, and Alex consoles Joy, who is quite upset after Chanel slapped her with harsh words out in public. Wednesday, January 8th, we've got Amy Choi telling Brady Black that it's time to get busy planning that wedding for their teenagers, Sophia and Tate. Brady and Tate are in agreement. No wedding, no way. And Amy is not going to take it well at all. Sophia runs into Holly and gives her the 411 on her mom's matrimonial demands, and that is going to send Holly spiraling in shock. Ava heads over to the DiMera mansion, demanding answers about those psycho texts that she is sure Kristen sent because Steve said the text came from the house. Meanwhile, Kristen realizes her darling daughter Rachel is the one sending those nasty grams, and Kristen is further stunned when Rachel tells her that she's just channeling her mommy's attitude about how to deal with enemies. Your bad habits always look so much worse on your children, don't they? Julie hears Doug 3 on a call, likely about his debt problems, and then later he is comforting Julie. Thursday, January 9th, Sophia feels really terrible about her mom pressuring Tate and tells him that she is really sorry. Xander and Phillip are back to posturing and being alpha holes with their anger issues. Doug's debts may cost him a beating because he soon needs a helping hand from Holly. And Brady is outraged that Rachel threatened Ava and fully blames Kristen's poor parenting and setting a bad role model for their daughter. Kristen, of course, will blame Brady, probably because he refused to reunite their dysfunctional little family. Friday, January 10th, we've got Cat Greene back in Salem. She has a run-in with Chad that is fraught with some sizzling tension. Marlena spends some time talking to Cat, who opens up to her. I feel like she's probably going to give Marlena a Katerina update, because that obviously is the question of the hour, since she's supposed to be dead, shot by John long ago, and she's not. Chad reassures Julie that he would never, ever ever get involved with Cat. Those are famous last words, of course, and Julie and Chad comfort each other. Sarah tells Xander if he does anything illegal during his latest fight with Phillip, he is going to be in the doghouse with her. And after caretaking him, Holly demands answers from Doug 3 about exactly what happened to him and why. Sounds like gambling debts, loan shark, some kind of, this is not like a bank coming to collect. Stephanie overhears Phillip on a call on Friday and realizes he lied to her, and lots of people actually. So it sounds like that Stephanie knows he went to court based on a fraudulent letter. I expect Phillip will deny it. I'm interested to see how much detail he will give her when and if he comes clean, and if he will bring up Vivian. January 13th through the 17th, Stephanie is irate, and it's not going to take her very long at all to realize that Phillip is not her person, not the man she needs in her life. Too bad Alex is busy canoodling with Joy now that he thinks Stephanie is off the market. Gabby and JJ enjoy their budding romance, but his family is not going to appreciate it. Not Jack, not Jen, not Julie, not anybody. Kat is still crushing on Chad, which she has told him several times that she's all up in her feelings for him. But soon he's going to start to feel a pull too, and I don't think he's gonna give in easily. Also feeling that pull, Belle and EJ are going to give in to their chemistry soon, and Holly's anger at the Tate and Sophia situation pulls her closer to Doug 3, who is a lot of trouble, but also pretty hot. Marlena's concern over John's prolonged absence grows. She is feeling increasingly lost without her hubby. And with Kat back, that means Aaron Green is also back, and there might be a secret being kept between him and Sophia. Xander and Phillip will soon set aside their macho melodrama and work together to focus on an external enemy. Ava and Brady get closer, bonding over their involvement in Tate and Sophia's issues, and it helps to have the threats from his demonic little daughter set aside, hopefully. Chanel and Johnny are at a crossroads in their marriage, but even if it's a break of some sort, it's not going to be a break up. They are going to be making baby plans in the near future. And Amy Choi is not going to give up on that shotgun wedding she wants for Sophia. She absolutely does not want her daughter to give birth out of wedlock to Tate's baby. So she's going to keep pushing until she gets what she wants. I don't think she's going to get what she wants, though.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.